Hi, I'm Josh. Today I want to talk about what you might have in your range bag when you're going to the range. Before I start, I'll say that the reason I'm dressed like this today is that when I go to the range, oftentimes I'll try to wear the same clothes and use the same equipment that I would when I'm actually out in the real world carrying a gun. So, as you can see, with a tire or something, you might actually get snagged on this thing, and so I think it's a good idea to train with what you might, in fact, be wearing as you conceal carry. So, let's talk about the range bag. You get to the range, you want to shoot. Let's assume we have some targets. We need to bring targets to the range. Additionally, you're going to have eye and ear protection. And it's good to keep something like this packed ready to go for when you want to shoot. I'm just going to go quickly, item by item. Hopefully it'll give you some ideas of what might work for you when you go to the range and shoot. And of course, it's not set in stone, and you can adjust as it suits your purposes. So, I usually bring a couple clean rags. You can use them for a couple things. I can lay them down and collect ammunition. I can also use them if I need to wipe down the gun and give it a quick cleaning while I'm out in the field. I like to carry tape. As I shoot up my targets, if I'm shooting black targets, between course of fire I can paste them up with black tape so I can reuse the same target. I carry brown tape, white tape, and regular masking tape. Depending what part of the target I've got impacts, I can use the same corresponding color of tape to tape them up. That way, between every course of fire, you can see where you made mistakes, and you can keep track of where your impacts are every time you shoot. I have some steel plates, so I carry spray paint so I can paint the plates. The staple gun and extra staples is key, as a lot of the target frames are made out of wood. When you apply your targets to the target frame, staples work really well. In some setups, you might be able to attach your targets to a target frame using binder clips. So I carry those also. These are safety flags, and particularly if there's other people shooting around you and you're going to be walking downrange and coming back, it's a good idea to be able to flag the action of your gun as being safe and the action open, so everybody and the range officer who's on the range can go ahead and clear the firing line before people go down range. So you can insert these into your firing chamber when you're administratively unloaded. Again, I carry extra sets of eye protection in case I forget them. Sunscreen for outdoor ranges in the summer. Bug repellent can make this experience a lot more enjoyable. Usually carry some kind of razor knife, something simple in case you need to cut up paper targets. I like a tool, screwdriver, Leatherman tool, in case for somehow I get a jam that I can't clear with just a punch rod. I can use these other tools to go ahead and extract a double feed, or if it's something that I need a tool to go ahead and repair. I have a couple of basic tools. I keep a makeup brush saturated with gun oil so I can give my guns a quick oiling if they're dry. I bring balloons to give myself a variety of things to shoot at. You can staple these to the target frames, hold them up, they pop when you hit them. A pair of pliers, extra, a pen. I like to bring extra hearing protection. These are the kinds you can put in your ears in case I forget one of these or somebody else is shooting with me. I don't have hearing protection for them. And most importantly, I like to bring the course of fire. I write down on an index card what it is I plan on shooting. That way I can, before I get there, I know exactly what I'm trying to achieve, and I can set up a course of fire that goes ahead and allows for me to train what I want to train. I might be shooting at multiple targets. I might be shooting a specific course of fire to requalify for my job. I might be shooting under time constraints. I might be shooting, changing magazines or something like that. But it certainly helps to have it all figured out before you get to the range. And that way, especially if you're using the same course of fire over a period of visits, you gives you a chance to score yourself, and you can see if you're improving and make adjustments as necessary. It's good to have a plan. And finally, you'll want to bring your gun, ammunition, extra magazines, and whatever gear you're going to wear. If you're shooting from a belt or a specific type of holster, obviously you're going to want to bring that with you. Thank you very much.